morning. Welcome to Do3's Daily Briefing for Tuesday. Right, what we've got today then. I hope you've had a good weekend. It's been a bank holiday. It's been lovely and sunny. And it's going to be sunny all week, so lots of good opportunities to get some good training in this week, hopefully, for most of you. So, yeah, it's been lovely. So, not much to go through today. I'm going to crack on with it. We have, first of all, our training sessions. The training session we did this morning. Let's have a look at that for you, show that to you. Right, let's have a look. Got some good mornings coming in, so if you're online, you fancy saying hello, then pop up on the screen, or put your name on the screen, and I'll read out your comments as we go with the Facebook or YouTube. You'll pop up on either one of those. So training today, hopefully you guys can see that. We have... no, sorry, that's for tomorrow. What am I talking about? That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's speed and power session. Might as well start with that, seeing as that we're on here. So we're going to take it up a little bit. I've changed it around this week. Got some percentage of FTP efforts instead of just... Usually we've been doing it 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, that kind of thing, just to make it easier for you to explain. But we're going to have a go at doing percentage of your FTP this time. All right, so you need to know what that is. So if you've got any questions about your FTP, getting it all set up, then let me know. But effectively, if you imagine 100% of your FTP would be whatever score you got is your maximum score and on your last FTP test. So for example, you did 200 on your last FTP test. It'll be around about that kind of level. Okay, so if you're doing 200% and your FTP is 200, you're going to be holding 400 watts for 15 seconds. That's what we're looking at doing. So these are pretty hardcore efforts. So as you can see there, 5 times 15 seconds at 200% FTP. Then we got 45 seconds rest, so plenty of rest after a 15-second interval. Then we've got 5 times 30 seconds at 133%, 5 times 60 seconds at 100%. Lots and lots of rest with these, though, as you can see. I mean, I haven't added up how much work there is altogether in this session, but there's not that much rest when you add it all up together. But lots and lots of rest, so good quality efforts. Then we go down the other side again, 5 times 30 seconds at 133%, and 8 times 15 at 200%. Just to finish you guys off at the end there, we've got 1 minute at 166%. Oh, and then a nice long cool down. So you've all got that to look forward to tomorrow. Get rid of that off the screen. So, bring myself back up. Where am I? Here we go. More technical problems this morning. Don't know what's going on with the software. Got gremlins all over the place. There's gremlins on Zwift and all sorts. So Ben there saying 200% is just a mere 740 watts, Ben. Never mind. You'll be all right. You've got big, strong legs. A big, strong boy. You'll be all right with that, Ben. Right, so this morning's session, what do we do? Let's see if I've got this morning's session on here to show you. Where is it? I did have it to hand, now I've lost it. Anyway, this morning's session, I don't need to show you that. It's a nice, easy one. So this morning we did 8 lots of 6 out of 10 efforts. So nice and easy. So yesterday and today, nice, steady aerobic session. We did an hour and 10 minutes. So I think it was 5 minutes warm up, something like that. 5 minutes warm up, and then 8 times 5 minutes at 6 out of 10, and then a couple of minutes at 7 out of 10, 8 times through. Simple as that, nice and easy. And then a 10-minute cool down for 70 minutes altogether. 70 minutes altogether. So that's what we did yesterday and today. And we're saving our energy for the speed and power session tomorrow, which is the one I've just shown you. So make sure you're nice and strong and fresh and ready to go for that one. All right, so birthdays, no birthdays. There must have been some birthdays over the weekend. I find it hard to believe there's no birthdays. You have to let us know. Make sure the system's up to date with birthdays and things. Got to be some birthdays over bank holiday weekend. Anyway, so next thing then, we've got athlete of the week from last week. We did touch on this, but I didn't have the graphic. Didn't have the graphic to hand. So let's see what we've got on here. Where are we? Here we go. I'll get rid of this. You might be able to see a bit better. That one. There we go. All right, so Mark Bosdogan. I'm not sure if Mark's watching. Mark, You got to stop doubling up your stop doubling up your training. I know you're desperate to win a Freddo, but uploading every bike session twice is going to get you DQ'd on the Strava leaderboard. All right, so we're going to take Mark out of there, and we are going. And Lucy is athlete of the week. 19 hours of training there, Lucy. Total training. Sophie Kirk second there, 15 hours. Total distance 242 miles from Sophie there. Good effort that, and 215 from Andrew. And then Neil Bowler needs a special mention for his 6-hour mountain bike ride on a mountain bike. Nothing much to say about that, but 6 hours on a mountain bike. Well done, Neil. Good effort that, mate. And Joe Lee, 5 hours 57. Don't know what that was. And Pete Wheeldon, 5:41 as well. All right, so that's good work for you guys. Race results up next. Let's have a look, see if we can get these race results up for you. So on Saturday, where are we? Technical problems today, all over the place. Technical problems. Sorry about this. I'm a professional, honestly. All right, so this is the race from Saturday. There we go. No surprise there. Rich Shepherd taking it out. 55 minutes 40. So what we did on Saturday was we did, it was around about 2 hours actually. Did an hour's stay together ride on the Tour of Fire and Ice course. And after an hour, we were kind of, I don't know, a third of the way up Alpe de Zwift, and we got released to have a race to the top. So that was the objective. Unsurprisingly, Rich is a very strong boy. He averaged 300, and I think it was 380 watts, something like that for the climb. So he's a strong lad, Rich. So he took that out by some considerable margin there, 55.40. David Dew second there, 59.39. Got Ben File in 101. Kate Miller. Clodie, not sure what happened to Clodie's time, but she was certainly there because we all saw her. Lucy there, then myself and Andrew, and then everybody else, as you can see there. So it was a tough old climb, that one. There are there's a few stewards' inquiries out there for some of the positionings. We need to make sure that everybody's bike FTPs are set up correctly, weight is set up correctly, and all the zones and all that kind of stuff are set up correctly. Otherwise, it can kind of throw some doubt over some of the results. So all I can ask you is just to make sure that your Zwift is set up correctly. All right, so we'll try and keep it as honest and as fair as possible. All right, but that's the results as they stand for that particular race. So well done for everybody that did the race on Saturday. So Jez, what is next Saturday's race? Jez, you'll have to be patient. Don't know yet. Well, I do know, but I'm not ready to release that highly sensitive information just yet. All right, you'll have to wait, Jez. I know you're desperate to run, Jez. It's unlikely to be a run this week, but I'm sure we'll get one in for you at some point because I know you want to get your running legs on and show us all what you can do. Right, let's have a look through the comments that we've got so far. We've got morning, Pat Poulton. Pat was on Zwift this morning. A few technical problems, Pat, but that's always the way when people first join up. If you can't get that going, give us a shout and we'll get that. We'll give you some help with that, Pat. So I'll get you going on there. Morning, Ben. Morning, Lisa. Lisa, should we put the graphic back on for Lisa again? No, I can't. No, I won't. We'll leave you alone, Lisa, today, just this once. Morning, Jez. Morning, Corinne. Morning, Andy. Corinne, ouch, those first ones are nearly off the screen. Yeah, that's you're referring to those 15-second intervals there. Yeah, they're going to be toughies. Morning, Anita on Facebook there. Morning, Marcus. Good to see you on Zwift this morning, Marcus, as well. And Andrew. Morning, Andrew. So that's everybody that's popped up so far. Got any questions or anything, any comments, then pop them on there before we disappear. That's all right, Lisa. I'm sure we can find something to put on. Every time you come on, Lisa, we should put something on the screen for you. there's a special thank you for giving us your presents. Right, so other things to mention. Just a special mention to Howard Roden, who was meant to have been doing Ironman Lanzarote at the weekend on Saturday, but Ironman Lanzarote hasn't gone ahead for obvious reasons because we're all on lockdown. Turn my microphone down. Is my microphone too loud? It's looking like it's going into the red on the thing. Let me know if the sound is all right, because I've been tinkering with the sound, hence this whacking great big microphone here. Hopefully it sounds right. So it should have been Ironman Lanzarote on Saturday. That didn't happen because we're all on lockdown. So what Howard decided to do was to do it at home. Now, an Ironman is tough enough anyway, but doing it in your own backyard, literally, is pretty hardcore. Mentally, that's a tough one. So Howard did 2.4 mile run because he can't really swim at the moment. He did it in the bath, but he didn't want to do that. So he did a 2.4 mile run. I think he did 19 minutes, if I remember rightly. 112 miles on Zwift, which was, trying to remember what he did now, 4 hours 40 or thereabouts, 4:39. So it was a rapid ride on Zwift there, Howard. What course did you use, Howard? Did you do a hilly one, or did you do a super flat one? You have to let us know. Anyway, 112 miles, and then 26.2 miles on the run. So and that took him I think I saw 3:59. So what's that? 4:40, 4 hours, 8:40, 20-minute run, 9 hours. So it was a 9 hours. It's like an Ironman duathlon. So either way, 26 miles on the treadmill. Rather you than me, but good effort. It's a really good effort, that, mate. Well done. All right, so I asked him what he was doing now, and he said not a lot, having a rest. So we need to come up with a new plan. If you've got any suggestions about what we can make Howard do, he could be. We could set him some challenges, and that could be our project to make Howard work all through the summer. But yeah, well done, Howard. Had a message coming from Joe Lee from Cyclists Fighting Cancer, the charity based in Alderminster and all over the place. Actually, got shops all over the place now. Those guys, they are holding a baker's dozen ride. Anyone can do it. You just ride the route and donate 20 quid and get a baker's dozen mug from Joe at the charity shop. All right, so I'll post the link. There's a Strava route. So it looks like you just follow the route, show Joe that you've done the route on Strava, and he'll give you a baker's dozen mug, and you can donate 20 quid or more. And yeah, that's what you get for that. So it's a fantastic charity. Those guys been working with those for a long time, doing some great stuff, raising a load of money and giving bikes to children who are suffering from cancer and other kind of things, just to help them out and try and brighten up their lives a little bit, get them to get out exercising. So amazing charity. So well done for that, Joe. So we'll try and get some people on board with that. And I think that's it. YouTube subscribers update. That's very exciting today. I've got amazing news for you today. Have I changed it? Yeah, I've always pressed it when I pick it up. 1. Gone up by 1. It was 103, I think, last time. It's gone up by 1. It's probably my mom. She's not on there this morning. She normally pops up to say hello, Mom, but she's not on there this morning. But anyway, it's gone up by 1. That's because we haven't done anything on YouTube, of course. So we'll be getting some stuff out this week, and we'll be having a big boost on that this week. All right, it's got some big plans on the YouTube side of things as well. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. Pat, well done to Howard. Yeah, totally agree with that. Andrew, well done, Howard. Bonkers challenge there from Howard. And we've got some news for a challenge that I'll be doing, maybe with some others as well. So we've got that news to come pretty soon. Try and make the most of the time that's available before we all start getting back into the real world. So now is the time to do some challenges. All right, so I think that's it. If anyone else has got anything to say, send it in now. Apart from that, then we will see you tomorrow. What day is it? It's Wednesday tomorrow. So we've got Coach's Q&A. Coach's Q&A today. And we've got 11s on Thursday. I think that's it. All right. Okay, I think that's it. Well, you take care, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.